Hey, welcome back. This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And this is the other piece of old test equipment I found. Many of you won't even recognize this at all. And the case doesn't look original, but the person who made the case to replace, I guess, the original, did a pretty good job. He got big, heavy hinges on this side, a handle, although seemed like the handle and the other little trap door should be on the other side, so you can set it up this way. No big deal. Maybe that you couldn't do that for other reasons. And then it's got a clasp on the side for the cover, and it's got a little trap door here for the cord. I'll show you that in a second. There's the handle. And we're going to open it up right now. I'll show you what it is. Of course, the lighting is probably not right, so let's zoom in, see if that'll help. Okay, there it is. This is an AC line meter. It says test set I-209-A. I'm wondering if it's military. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. It does have a triplets voltmeter down here and a JBT frequency meter. This is a frequency meter. Now let me zoom in that. You wouldn't think to look at it. You look at it and you're like, what the heck is that? Okay, there's the frequency meter. Goes from 58 to 62 cycles. Of course, here in the United States, we have 60 cycles. And it's like, well, do these light up or what? I'm going to show you. It does have some external connectors up here. I'm not sure what those are for. Let's see what this says. Oh, they're in parallel with the, whoops, let's go over here, diagram. They're in parallel. Here's what shows where the connectors are with the line cord. So you can either use the line cord, plug it in, or if you don't have a place to plug the meter in to measure the voltage on the AC power and the frequency, then you can use some test leads. Alrighty, let's go over here, and I'm going to close it back up temporarily so that I can get to that little trap door. And let me zoom back out so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so you flip this up here, and then you open this little trap door here, and the person has even used hinges with springs on it so it keeps the door shut. And it's warped a little bit, so it's got a little bit of clearance problem. Hold this open, and then down in here is the AC cord. And he made a little notch there so that the door will close. There we go. And then we'll set it down. So then I'm going to plug in, and hopefully there won't be any smoke, into, as a matter of fact, let me open it back up so you can see the meter, the voltage meter right here, which measures, let me zoom in so you can see the meters as close as possible. And the lighting is fighting me. I'd put my hand up there later. This measures from 0 to 150 volts AC. Normal voltage here in the United States is 120. So we're going to plug it in. Watch for the smoke, sparks. Okay, there we go. It's measuring exactly 120 volts. Yay! Thank you, power company. And if we come up here, it's not on yet. This is the on-off switch to the frequency meter, because you don't want to leave it on, and I'll show you why as soon as I turn it on. So we're going to move this up. We're going to zoom in on that meter. Believe it or not, it is a meter, and you've got 5 bars, and you're like, well, what is it going to do? Is it going to light up? What is it going to do? This is really interesting. These are reeds, R-E-E-D-S, and they vibrate at a given frequency, very precise frequency. I don't know how that works. I'm not even going to attempt to. Maybe somebody is watching this video can tell us. So I'm going to put it in, look closely, see if I got full zoom. Okay, there's full zoom. Need to focus a little bit. That's about it. So I'm going to turn the meter on and watch these 5 little bars. And you would think, since we're supposed to have 60 cycle AC, that something's going to happen to the middle bar. Watch. It's vibrating. Can you see that? I mean, I understand the camera is not that good, but that middle bar is vibrating, meaning the frequency of that AC line is 60 hertz. Now watch, I'll turn it off. And it dies down and stops. That's how they measured frequency. Pretty darn cool. I have no idea how that works, but it was cool. Pretty cool. Let me zoom back out here. I don't have any idea of the vintage. Again, maybe somebody that's watching can leave a comment who knows about these, has actually used these on his job or whatever, and could tell us the vintage. Pretty cool. Like I say, not the original box, so somebody must have bought this, the same person that probably bought the other one originally, and built a new box. It's a little rough on the edges. The wood is not a big deal. Actually, he did a nice job making that little trap door to put the AC cord on. Pretty cool. And I can remember, when I first got this about 15, 20 years ago, I hooked it up and I put it on and I watched the AC voltage, and during the day this thing was like boot, 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 boot. We didn't have very good regulation, and it would drop down to like 95 and go up to about 125, and it would just, during the day, I guess when there was a bigger strain on the power or something, it didn't have very good regulation, and it was all over the place. That's it. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and have a great day. Bye-bye.